Today we're going to wreck this black slate 1971 floor with a thick 1-inch concrete layer underneath it, holding it down, and a thick layer of wire under that. I've already spent a couple hours working on this, and I've worked a faster way to do it, so I'm going to show you that. You need about a 12-pound sledgehammer, a 17-inch pry bar, a nail puller, and I've got a 44-inch crescent deck puller there. So first, take the sledge and hammer it a bit so you kind of see that the floor is kind of messed up a little bit like this. And that's going to break the mortar underneath a lot, so it makes it a lot easier when you start prying it up in chunks. So really just move along and pry the big chunks. If there's small chunks there, don't worry about those. At least in our floor, we have a thick wire layer underneath that cement. It's much heavier duty than chicken wire. So you can see when you pry it all up, it just leaves a big mess. So once you go down the line, this one took about maybe an hour and a half to get all of that floor up. So we're going to clean it up. We don't have a dumpster out front yet, so we're going to put some big chunks into our buckets or wheelbarrow, and the rest just in 20-pound bags that we'll deal with when we get our dumpster. You can see the wire mesh underneath, and we still have a lot left there. So we're going to use just the 17-inch pry bar to start with, and then kind of help along as we get some room there with the Crescent brand 44-inch deck puller. And so that's helped us a lot to really clean this up quickly and get the nails out of that wire a lot easier than using just the smaller pry bar by itself. One thing I messed up here was that I didn't pull all the baseboards up beforehand. And you can see all the rocks there. So go ahead and leave the rocks. They'll come up easier just using that wire mesh to pull it up. Going back to the baseboard, make sure you pull the baseboard up first. I didn't, and I had to go back and really waste a lot of time doing some extra cleanup after the fact. So after you get the wire mesh up, it makes it really easy to clean up. So in our floor, we had a thick layer of paper over the subfloor, but before the mortar. So after removing the paper and sweeping everything up, we end up with a clean subfloor that we can now do whatever we want with. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye-bye.